And now, the Goldbergs, radio's most lovable family, brought to you by the makers of Oxidol. But before we hear the Goldbergs today, let me remind you to make your spring house cleaning easier and faster by using Oxidol for every task that calls for soap and water. Oxidol is a new improved soap. Gives 28 to 60% more suds than other popular soaps tested. Cuts grease 25% faster. Woodwork, walls, fixtures come clean without back-baking drudgery on your part. In scrubbing floors, the thick, rich Oxidol suds get down into the very grain of the wood. They get down in there and flush dirt out so that floors come clean with a simple mopping. Oxidol saves you hard scrubbing on this job of washing floors. It saves you a lot of time. And when you're finished, the floors look cleaner and newer than you thought they'd ever come again. That goes for every kind of floor, painted and unpainted, varnished or waxed. Use Oxidol before applying the wax. Just mop the floor, let it dry, and wax. You'll say it takes on a higher gloss, looks far brighter than when you use an ordinary soap. In washing woodwork and walls, take a pail of good Oxidol suds, apply to the spot being washed, and the dirt's gone. Wipe again with a clean cloth dipped in clear water, and you're through. You save yourself hard scrubbing here also. You'll be cleaning out the pantry and the china cabinet, so remember, Oxidol is used for dishwashing by millions of women 3 times a day. They say the suds it gives, the way it cuts grease 25% faster than ordinary soap, cuts dishwashing time almost in half. So put Oxidol on your shopping list right now. Don't start house cleaning without it. Ask for Oxidol, Oxydol, the box with the orange and blue circle. You owe it to yourself to use this soap that saves labor and time. And now, the Goldbergs. Today's the day the whole town of Glastonbury and the Goldbergs have been waiting for. They celebrate the opening of the Glastonbury Mill today to be run by the town and for the town. Jake Goldberg has been given the most responsible position in the new company, chairman of the board of directors. Now, he and his fellow townsmen are down at the town hall waiting for the parade to begin. Molly and Rosie are at home. Rosie was still too weak to leave the house.
I look forward to this day for so long. Now that the mill's opening, I have to be in bed. And you have to miss the parade too, Mom.
No. If I close my eyes and you close your eyes, you'll see it, darling. You'll see everything in our mind's eye. See everything that's going on in the front of the mill, darling. We'll see it.
But you won't hear the speeches. Papa's going to make a speech, too, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. He'll tell us everything when he comes back. And Samuel will also tell us everything. And when Samuel tells, darling, it'll be like a composition.
I wish I could speak, too.
Yeah, next year, Rosie. There'll be another year. Next year we'll all go. You and me will all go together, and you'll be well, and you'll feel well. We'll go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Surely, it's going to be a holiday from now on. It's going to be a special holiday in the town. In Glastonbury, every year, the opening of the mill is going to be a celebration.
But I wish I could go this year. Today.
Now, Rosalie, please. You know you can.
I know, Mama, darling. I know I can't go. And this morning when you weren't in here, don't get mad if I tell you, Mama, darling.
So what is it?
Well, when Papa was getting dressed to go to the parade, I tried to get out of bed.
Rosie.
Mm-hmm. And when I stood up, I felt awfully weak.
Rosalie, what?
It's only because I've been in bed so long, Ma. I feel wonderful now.
You sure?
I'm sure. Ma.
Yeah.
At least we'll hear the whistle.
Yeah, darling. We'll hear the whistle. And that whistle, Rosalie, will be like music. Music played not by one man, but the whole town.
A symphony, Ma.
Yeah, Rosalie, a symphony. A symphony of hearts, of human hearts. Yeah, 7 months it took to learn that symphony. Now it's all over, Rosalie. I mean, the struggle to get everybody to act together. Well, they did it. They wanted the mill, and they got it. It's wonderful. Wonderful. I don't know, it makes you feel like there's something that, I don't know exactly. It's hard to say. That there's something in each person It's the same in everybody else. No, Rosalie, people are not different from each other. They only look different. They act different. But water looks different from steam oils, and steam and water different from ice. What you learned in your chemistry. But it's water nevertheless. Yeah, Rosalie. Took men a long, long time to find out that they're the same. Deep down, Mommy, is where it counts. That's the way I feel about the mill and the people that made it come true. Before we had the idea, everybody was looking out for themselves. People seemed so different that it looked like they never could do anything together. But they did. They came together because down deep they're the same. Poor human beings, all of us, weak and foolish, and everything he tries to hide. He tries to have, how shall I say it, an appearance in the world so that people will think he's something very great. We all try to do it. So what happens? We do cruel things sometimes, stupid things, foolish things. Each one tries in a different way. And that makes people look different. Yes, Mama, trouble yourself. But when people realize that they need each other, that only together are they good and happy and wise, then things become different. Because men see that they're all the same. And they admit it. Yes, Mama, yes. Now I'm only wondering about one thing. How does he have the mill? Yes, Rosalie, the problem now is... The problem now?
The problem is how to keep ourselves united in this great effort. Today is a day of celebration, and it is only right that it should be. We have crowned a great effort with a great success. But success is not a point that you reach. It is a state that you maintain. Are you willing to continue as we have these past months, working shoulder to shoulder? Pushing private hopes and personal ambitions away for the sake of the town, of our town. Then we will never fail. In our combined efforts will we find happiness, and the town's happiness will be each man's, and each man's the town's. Thank you. And now I should like to introduce the man who first thought of the mill for us all. You all know who I mean.
I bet he means me, Pa. I bet he does. Look, he's going to call you. Henry, don't be foolish.
Mr. Goldberg.
Go on, Pa. Go ahead. Hurry, come on. Here, I'll hold your hat, Pa. Make it good, Pa. trust we have in each other will continue.
Try to do. Only one thing will ever remain, Nancy. The real trust everybody had in each other. Because without this trust, Rosalie, nothing good in the world can be done, Mommy. And nothing good there is can be kept. Nothing good can be kept.
Oh, Rosalie. The whistle, Rosalie. Rosalie, Mom, it's the whistle. Rosalie.
And so the mill's whistle blows again. Rosie and Molly waiting at home here. They know Jake's fight to make the mill the property of Glastonbury has come to a successful conclusion. Now a new, more personal element enters the lives of the Goldbergs. Be sure to listen Monday. And now, why not phone or send out for a box of Oxidol? You'll make your work less exhausting, less nerve-wracking by switching to Oxidol. It's the extra cleansing power, the suds it gives, and the way they cut dirt and grease faster than old-style soap. Make it better for washing bathtubs and sinks and refrigerators, gas stoves, walls and woodwork and floors. Just as important, it's also better for your hands. If you're going to do house cleaning, you may be keeping your hands in water for hours. They may become red and sore if you use ordinary soap. Well, Oxidol is safe for hands, leaves them as soft and smooth and white after using as before. Always remember, too, that Oxidol is economical to use. Gives 3 times the suds, cup for cup, you get from less energetic soap, so goes farther, does more work, cup for cup. Use Oxidol for dishwashing over the weekend. Use it for the laundry Monday. Use it for house cleaning and the daily work. I'd suggest you get the big package of Oxidol. You'll be needing it and wanting it. Tune in for the Goldbergs again this same time Monday. There's an entirely different excitement awaiting them. Don't miss it. Until Monday, this is Ray Saunders wishing you a pleasant weekend for the makers of Oxidol.